Anyone out there? Ta-da. Alright, let me turn down this music a bit. As per usual, you guys know the drill. I gotta be testing the audio and video and all that jazz and blues and all this nonsense because the youths them poor and the equipment no not up to scratch and all that foolishness. Oh boy. Alright, but here we have it. Begin the rumbling. It's coming literally. Alright everyone, Wagwan Sanjae here. Welcome back to the channel. It's another end of month subscriber stream, February short. So to be honest, it honestly feels like this one came a bit sooner than expected. Even though like for some months I would have done it around the 28th, 29th anyway, so big deal. But yeah, here we are. February, the year is going. How am I looking in terms of audio and video quality? Everything's looking pretty good here in terms of OBS and things, so I am expecting things to go somewhat smoothly tonight compared to other streams that I've had recently. Of course, Uchiha Radio is open. The hotline, you know the drill. Discord in the description below is open. You guys can join anytime you want. If I'm not gonna really have any restrictions on when persons can join, but here we are. Let me know. Is the audio and video looking good? No, it seems so to me. Just join over here. Hello. Let's see. Just checking if everything's good on Discord. Hold on. Hold on, cowboy. Alright. Voice and video. Let's see. Just says default. Mic. Manage. Let's see here. Shouts for you think timeskip do you think? Uzumaki vibes, welcome to the stream, man. I'm gonna get to that because that's gonna be our major topic of discussion for tonight. Let's see. But off the top of my head, I dare to say this volume 18, so 4 more chapters should do it for the most part. But then again, obviously I've been wrong so many times in predicting when this time skip is going to happen. It's actually crazy. Let's check on my side here. Okay. Audio and video sounding good. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just checking something here on Discord. Make sure I'm in the position to accept, you know, Uchiha Uchiha to call in. Oh boy. It is serious. Let's see. Hold on. Refresh. Everything. What am I forgetting? Camera. Monitor over here. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, so first order of business, guys. I mean, how is everyone? That's the better question. Well, first order of business. I mean, interesting times we're currently living in, right? Sid. Oh, the soundtrack. Let me tell you. Hold on. Soundtrack is it's actually off of YouTube. I get it now, and the free, YouTube Studio, the free section for the audio. Thunderstorm. If anything, I could have probably just send it to you. If anything, later. Push come to shove. In terms of me, honestly, not too bad. No, the only the major thing is that work is like super stressing these days. Like these, not even these last 3 weeks have been like super hectic in terms of work. It's honestly crazy. I think it's, well, between this month and even the start of the year till now, I think it's even reflected in how often I even do videos for the year so far. Outside, like the Boruto like reaction reviews and all of that, but yeah, work has been super hectic. Oh, John was said, boy, that is rough. Alright, lawyer loading back up. Discord. Uzumaki, the stream still looking good on your side? Let me know. I think it's still looking good. OBS on me. So, yeah. Let's see. Close that. Close anything that's unnecessary. Good, man. All right, yeah. As long as it's good. All right, so to kick things off, as long as everybody's good, of course, for the persons who may or may not be, rewatching this after the stream ends, shout out to you and welcome as well. So yeah, I think one of the major topics of discussion, especially since I haven't done any videos like Boruto wise since the chapter dropped last week, like considering this current conflict to a degree has come to an end when it comes down to Boruto, Kawaki, Naruto, Shikamaru versus Koda and thing, and the whole threat of Momoshiki seems like it's over for now. Like, I think the question on everybody's minds is like, when is going to be the Boruto time skip for the most part. And yes, as I was saying earlier, I've been wrong so many times, but I dare say no. Like, I'd bet no again that considering volume 17 is what just ended, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, it should be volume 18. But the point is, by the end of volume 18, which are one additional volume, which is 4 more chapters, I'm expecting the time skip to come. Because, you know what? Probably not even next volume, because I'm expecting Code to actually show up in the village at some point, cause chaos, and then something dramatic is going to happen. So maybe it's like, the more I think about it, the more it seems like Pre-Timeskip is going to be here for a while. Honestly, like, a lot of us are trying to predict when this time skip is going to happen, but it's like the more time goes on, the longer, like, the more time it seems like we're going to need before we actually get into the time skip. Because of course we're going to have to address, if it's Kishimoto really writing, and we're gonna have to address the emotional conflict and fallout between Naruto and Kawaki and Boruto, in terms of how Kawaki, quote unquote, killing Boruto before is going to actually, affect things, their relationship going forward. Obviously, I don't think they're just gonna go home and just, like that and just chill. So you're gonna have to address that, of course. Given everything in terms of intel that Boruto, Shikamaru, and Kawaki have, gotten from this fight, of course, conveying that information to Amado is going to obviously change things, because Amado now is going to actually know that, Ida and Damon are still up and running. Yeah, that's what I'm saying with Uzumaki. Definitely going to be the case that I think Code has to do something before the time skip actually comes along. But yeah, so there's that as well. And of course, depending on how Amado takes the news, he may speed up his whole plans for the cyborg that he's working on. So that's next thing too, and that might tie into Kosh and Koji. And then based on how what Kawaki decides to do, it might cause conflict, and of course probably another 5 Kage summit. So it's like taking all those things into consideration, it kind of starts to feel like not even an additional volume is going to be enough. It might be 2 volumes, and considering Sasuke didn't really have much of a role to play in the last like 4 chapters, give or take, I'm honestly I am honestly going to say I think Sasuke needs to have some kind of role going forward. Yeah. Hey, Sabian. I'm not too bad. And from Indonesia. All right, good vibes, good vibes. How are things over there? Let me know. Let me know. I mean, Jamaica here, so literally other side of the world. But I hope you're doing good, Sabian. Just here, the usual, end the month subscriber stream, talking with you guys and thing. I did say that the Discord is free to, it's like basically open for you guys to join. But and the stream is running pretty good compared to the last few streams I've done. Oh, compared to last month's end of month stream. But now Discord just isn't loading for me for some reason. But yeah, guys, as I was saying, like I think the more I think about it, I think the rest of this year is going to be used for like from now until September might be like just finalizing things, because considering everything I just said, 2 volumes seem like it's going to be like the deal breaker, and then or who knows, they might just go all the way up to November, October, or December, and then for Jump Festa they'll actually have some substantial content to actually show compared to the foolishness that was Boruto at Jump Festa last year, which was ridiculous. Honestly, one big flashback. Like honestly, it was ridiculous. So that could be the case, and I don't even know what to say about the anime right now. I mean, I haven't watched the last 2-3 episodes, so I can't really comment on that right now. But yeah, I think the manga is going to be something else. And then even speaking of Code and his limiters, like I think a lot of persons are shitting on Code right now, but I think it's going to be like probably might be a different story once he gets those limiters off, and he more than likely will. I mean, given that the end of the last chapter seemed like it implied that he might have planted something on Shikamaru, but I'm going to take it one step further and say that considering his his transportation devices, they work like his blood is a factor in them, and if memory serves right, I think he did cause Code did cause Shikamaru to bleed at one point. I mean, what if he, I don't know, injected some of what makes the transporters into Shikamaru, and then when he transports, Shikamaru probably dies or something along the lines of that. I don't know if that's too dramatic, too extra on my part there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna be on par with them. So he'd be basically like, they'd be basically the next big 3 in the Naruto universe. It's crazy to think that Boruto and Kawaki are like officially the strongest right now. It's actually insane. Hold on, because like like it's not even funny, dog, honestly. Just the way like Naruto and Sasuke have been outclassed, and I'm not gonna say that depending on how another character or Naruto or Sasuke or whoever else could I'm not saying they couldn't like probably strategize and thing and probably take down either Boruto or Kawaki, but if they're definitely using the karma to the best of their abilities and they get the experience, like Code says, is like like, especially, and I've been saying it already, like in the last few discussion videos I've done when it comes on to Kawaki, because the man has the power now. The man can decide he can decide where the story goes. Like he's a bigger player now in deciding how the story actually unfolds. It's not really like a reactionary character anymore. He can basically like move forward. The only thing that stands in the way of that is Like if Amado put any other surprises in in the karma that he got back. That's the only thing I'll say. Um do. I tell you what, do Discord. Do. What am I gonna take off the preview here in YouTube Studio? Hold on. It's off. Do. Alright. So I'll change up my parts here. Let's see. Oh, just let you guys know, probably Wednesday we might be having a Halo stream to continue, and hopefully finish the the campaign once and for all. It's ridiculous. So just, public service announcement on that. But with back to the main topic. So back to the fact that, considering like Boruto and Kawaki are arguably the strongest persons on the planet right now, how do you guys see like Naruto and Sasuke going forward? Like, I know it's been the take time and phase them out kind of vibe, but do you see Naruto coming out of this fight, telling Sasuke what happened, and Sasuke saying, okay, we need to, I don't know, do something, dog? Because they can't continue like this. Like, the more things go on, I mean, we saw, even though I'm trying to handle this properly in terms of how Naruto was treated in this last fight. I mean, he didn't do anything really, so, and it's not like it's going to get better. I don't know. So I don't know, what do you guys see Naruto and Sasuke really doing going forward? Because especially with the fact that, again, as I said, that Boruto and Kawaki are now in the position to really push the story. Out of respect and stuff, Boruto will, still be more of a, like, a semi-reactionary character. Semi-take the initiative, 50-50. But Kawaki is a different story. And I'm interested in seeing how the dynamics between like Shikamaru and Kawaki is going to change, because obviously we have Shikamaru in the last chapter just being like super weary of Kawaki. Yeah, exactly. Naruto feels like a side character. It's actually insane. Actually insane, dog. Like, I don't know. Ah, boy. Like, I think what made the whole Naruto situation feel a lot worse in this recent conflict, or the last few chapters, is that he had that whole Sage Mode, Age of Wisdom foolishness line. I was like, okay, cool. This sounds bad. You see me, like, Naruto gonna do something, and then nothing is just waste of time. And then Sasuke him decides that him not show up because Sasuke was like watching in the bushes and thing, and it's like, shit, Naruto can't do nothing. Doesn't make sense. I go out there. So yo, that's what it has come down to right now, and it's honestly ridiculous. Honestly ridiculous. Doom. Hold on, I'm gonna try Discord with another browser here. Well, things might slow down just a bit for like chapter 68, but with everything that's going on in terms of like the character drama, interpersonal conflict, I am expecting chapter 68 to at least have some interesting lines of dialogue, interactions between the characters. Yo, I'm just saying. Can you imagine like You guys think they'll include the well? They'll start well. They've been having five Kage conferences like ever so often, but I'm wondering if they'll put the other villages in a position to like mobilize something. And then of course, again, month to month, there is still the question of Sarada and Mitsuki. So they could have kept their power ups though, but it does make sense they were depowered. Yeah, it makes sense they're depowered, but the thing is, it's not like there isn't anything within. It's not like there isn't anything within the confines of the story now to balance out what they lost. You see what I mean? I mean, they have Amado. Granted, he is building that cyborg, but all I'm saying is that considering that the whole theme of Boruto, well, one of the themes is the whole use of technology. And from the Boruto movie, Sasuke said like the soul of a shinobi never changes. And taking those two things into consideration, you'd think, okay, fine, if the soul of a shinobi never changes, fine. There should be no issue really with Naruto and Sasuke like starting to adopt like more technology into their arsenal to kind of keep up with the times. And of course, Naruto has had that scientific ninja weapon hand, which he hasn't used in actual battle at all. When I think about it, I mean, apart from that sparring match with Boruto, you'd think he'd be using that. So, I think the tech, the things are in there within the confines of the story so far to still put Naruto and Sasuke in a competent light. In combination with their skills and stuff already. So, I don't think it should be I don't think it should be there should be any excuse why they should be like shafted and made to feel like side characters at this point. Unless there's some moment coming up that's going to make them like say, oh shit, they still got it. Unless it's going to be that. Unless it's going to be that. Hold on. Alright, alright guys, I know the stream is going pretty decent in terms of quality and stuff, but I want to change one setting like I did last time and see if something moves better, because it's not a one for one to how I did last stream. Last stream I was just using 2 monitors, now I'm using 3 monitors, but even though the settings are a bit considerably less and it's working a bit better, realize some reason, I don't know, loading Discord is being stupid. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, so and we are back. Alright, nice. Back in action. We get Naga God. Oh god, man. We here, we here. Hold on, hold on. Are we looking? Are we looking? Let's see. Alright. You guys can see, hear me clearly. Still? We good? We Gucci? Toast bread? Let's. Alright, so the Discord is up. You guys are free to join. It's like 9 other persons can join, so yeah. If anything. But yeah, so where was I? Yeah, Boruto. So I hate to say it, but Naruto stage 1 Sasuke sequence will not be enough. Yeah, I highly I definitely do agree. That's why I think Amado should outfit them with some technology between him and Katasuke or something, you know what I mean? Find some creative ways in universe to achieve some more power. Start training back something. Come on, make it look a way so. Honestly, I mean, if Amaro can make cyborgs that are, I don't know, like at least in the upper tiers of the persons that were in the fourth great ninja war and above, like come on. You can give Sasuke the Uchiha belt, and then he should be good to go. Portable chakra pills and thing, just in case. Can't be too sure. You see me? Can't be too sure. So, yeah. But yeah, so the way things are looking, yeah, 2 more volumes. Probably 2 more volumes. Because again, Kishi's style, he probably is going to want to take things slow and flesh out things a bit in terms of the inter-character dynamics. So I'm expecting that to be the case for the most part. Hold on. You know, it's interesting as well, like, as much as we're talking about the whole issue of, like, you know, when's the time skip going to be in Boruto, like, Attack on Titan fans have their own issues as well. Of course, no spoilers. Of course, anime onlys are here as well. The whole issue right now of the final season, part 2, supposedly being only 12 episodes, which of course is not going to, in no way, unless they rush through it, is not going to be able to finish adapting the entirety of the manga. So I'm sure you've heard me say it, you might have heard it in comment sections, through the grapevine somewhere, that potentially there might be like a Attack on Titan movie, which would be interesting because, you know, based on, I think, what chapter 137 or 138 or 136 is titled, which I think was the Battle of Heaven and Earth, they could actually name the movie that, like Attack on Titan, the Battle of Heaven and Earth, or something like that, which I think would be good. But yeah, you've also heard by now that there should be like an Attack on Titan panel the end of March, when the final episode would have originally aired. So the question is no, or not question, but I suspect any major updates on what's going to happen is going to be talked about at that panel. I don't know. I want to hear from you guys. If you guys watch Attack on Titan, like, what are your expectations? Would you want a movie or part 3, or I don't know? I would really want to know, like, what you guys' expectations are. Yes. Desktop audio. I tell you. Hold on. So this is update. Nothing will start watch Witcher season 2 just yet. Hold on, gentle people. Voice activity. Sample device, speakers, G-Track Pro. Okay. Very good. As a reminder, guys, link in the description for the Discord if you guys want to join Uchiha Radio, where we don't massacre our entire clan. So yeah, there is definitely that. But even back on the topic of Attack on Titan, in the meanwhile, like, wait, MPGX 2.0 extraordinaire, the man, the myth, the legend. I am here, man. I'm here for the most part, just, you know, chilling, talking to you guys. You know, it's the end of the month subscriber stream. Yeah, we just chilling, talking some Boruto, some Attack on Titan, and anything you guys want to talk about. You know, Uchiha Radio. I should have like a, you know, headset or some something ridiculous. But yeah, as I was saying, like, on one side, I wouldn't really mind an Attack on Titan movie, but it's just the wait time, you know. I keep telling everyone I talk to, really, when it comes on to, like, there being like a part 3 or a movie, it's like, yo, I was expecting this to be like the finale. And I mean, if there's gonna be like a part 3, I mean, what would they use for the opening? Because I really love Rumbling. I really love Rumbling. So, but if they do like another opening, it would be like really depressing, more than likely. Yeah, it would be super depressing. super depressing. But I guess I mean maybe Linked Horizon could come back for like the final opening for old time's sake. That'd be interesting. So yeah, and of course we cannot forget the Akatsuki no Requiem um theorist that feel that the anime is going to have like some out of this world ending that's different from the manga, and it's going to be like crazy and thing. I mean, who knows? There have been like distinct differences between the anime and manga before, so it's anybody's guess. Like I always say, I think we'll get the manga ending, but just patched up a bit, to make it more serviceable than what we got in the manga. So I think that's what it's going to really come down to for the most part. So yeah, but to be honest, the stuff I hear about like AOE, even if we were to get something like that, and this is without spoiling like anime only or something. Wait, hello, you're that? You. I am not hearing you. Let me see if it's my. Oh wait, I think I'm hearing something. Go ahead.
Hello? Hello?
Ah, yeah, I'm hearing you now. It sounds a bit distant.
Okay, okay. Okay.
What's up, man?
Not much, not much.
Sound tired?
How are you doing?
Ah,
Uh,
exhausted. Dying. Nothing too dramatic. Nothing too dramatic. But
uh,
yeah, man, we're just here chilling and thing. The usual jazz and blues.
yeah.
Of course. Were you just joining, or were you in before?
Oh no, I just joined.
Ah, nice, nice, nice. All right. Well, we were basically talking about a lot of Boruto time skip predictions in terms of when, and a bit of
Yeah.
AOT so far for the most part.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. Any expectations on the when? Because my prediction is that considering we just finished a volume, given everything that's on the table, I'm expecting it to be two more volumes before the time skip.
Which volume are we on right now?
Um, well, I think we are going into volume 18.
Okay.
I'm just double checking here.
Yeah. From the looks of it right now, I think we're midway through the arc for this situation in the manga.
Yeah,
But I might if they I'm same as you. It's probably two volumes. If not, three at max.
yeah, 3 max sounds like it could work. Um, because I mean,
Cause
a lot of the things I factored in didn't even factor in anything like Sarada or Mitsuki Mitsuki related. Honestly,
oh yeah. I mean, at this point, what can you do with this arc? It's mainly been like Boruto, Kawaki, and those guys related.
yeah, true. Easy.
Yo,
What's poppin'?
uh, what's up, bro?
Um,
I just like, I don't know. I think you know him, MPGX. Um, he just referred to me to your channel, and I just came across it, and I liked the content that you had there, so I just, decided to join the Discord and the VC.
wait. Who do you say referred you?
MPGX.
Good vibes, good vibes. MGPX, if you're still here.
He said he's joined this VC before.
Ah, respect in all aspects,
Yeah,
MP.
he showed me Discord.
And just,
And,
just jumped on. No
you
pressure,
know,
man.
oh yeah, here he is, here he is, here he is.
Ah, yo, MPGX, the man himself. Wait, is he muted? Hello? Or is it my connection being stupid?
So what was
Yeah,
so
definitely my connection.
very easy. Oh no, he's talking.
Oh, there we go. What's up, peeps? What's up?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Alright.
So
I thought it was my connection at first.
Yeah, well, I thought it was mine too because it did seem like my connection quality was dropping.
Alright, well,
But respect for coming in, man. Oh, wow. Now I've been disconnected. That's actually insane. Hold on, peeps. Little technical difficulty, eh? Alright, let me rejoin the voice chat. Oh. Wait, still connecting. Oh, there we go. You're dad. You still here? You hearing me? Oh. Boom. Okay. I think I'm back. And this thing still says connecting. Does my internet? Let's see. I thought that my laptop is maxed out either. Hold on. Alright, if you guys are still also maybe probably on the YouTube side as well. Yeah, well, you probably should be seeing this. Yeah, I realize you can't hear me. Well, on Discord. Oh, yo, you can't hear me on the stream? Ah, alright, yeah, I figure more on this. Yeah, because this thing still says it's still connecting for some reason. And now it says I'm disconnected. And it's back to connecting. As you can see here. Some reason it's just not connecting. Secure connection. Move myself back over. Yeah, it keeps fluctuating between disconnected and connecting. Yeah, I know. Because OBS wise, yeah, I can still see that my audio is going through. So I'm not worried about the stream. I know you guys can still hear me over here. It's that I'm not connecting on Discord for some odd reason. Hold on. So, tell you what I'm going to do to see if it helps. Alright guys, hang tight. Just going to change one thing again about the stream and then see if it helps on Discord as well. Hold on. Jeez. Alright, starting back the stream. Let's see if these settings balance things out and get rid of my issues. Alright. Back and sexier than ever, I think. So as you guys were saying.
Not much. We were kind of discussing Boruto, and that's about it.
Ah, no pressure, no pressure. Again, guys, on the stream, sorry about that. Technical issues. It goes with these things. But yeah, so again, welcome back. Welcome to Easy and MG. What's popping?
Yo, nothing much.
So, as I was saying on stream, well, I mean, it's you guys stream, it's subscriber stream, so it's anything is anything. But Boruto, yeah, 2 volumes is my predictions for when the time skip is gonna happen. I don't know how you guys feel about that.
I agree. So like, that's like 8 months, right? Yeah, it's 8 months.
Yeah, it should take us about October, give or take.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that a whole volume was like 8 months.
No, a whole volume is actually 4 months. It's just 4 chapters.
4 months.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I paid notice to it because back, a few years back when you were saying that, the whole aim is to make the whole story about probably at most 28, 30 volumes, give or take.
30, I think.
Yeah.
Kikimoto said 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you when you say like 2 more volumes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Alright, bet.
Yeah, because it just comes back down, guys, to the whole fact that there's like so much on the table between everything that happened in chapter 67 between Kawaki and Boruto and Naruto, and I just don't see them going home and singing Kumbaya and just chillax. Like there's going to be some emotional conflict in some shape or form between them, and then there's Shikamaru and how he feels about Kawaki now. There's Amado, who's definitely going to find out that Ida and Damon's still alive. You have Kashin Koji, which I'm hoping they bring back in this volume. Please.
I hope Kishimoto didn't forget about him.
Yeah, hopefully. Can't afford him to be pulling a Toriyama already. There's just so many things to consider, really. But that aside, I mean, how do you guys feel about Kawaki and Boruto being the strongest?
I had a question regarding 67.
Oh, sure.
I don't know if it was clearly said or not, but from the looks of it now, can we still possibly see a Boroshiki or no more?
I mean, I think yes and no. I think Momoshiki was telling the complete truth that he can't be revived right now, anymore. But he's kind of like in a Kurama situation where I guess his soul is just bounded to Boruto's body for the most part. But
Okay.
I do think it's going to be a case where, I don't know, maybe some soul type technique where they could probably take Momoshiki's soul, they take some of Boruto's DNA and clone him, recreate a body for Momoshiki. I don't know, anything is possible. I mean, it is still Momoshiki's DNA at the end of the day, so
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
that's the only other way I could think of. So
Yeah, I only have like one problem with the time skip, and that's like how we're gonna get there. How are they gonna deliver it to us?
That's the thing. It's kind of like every chapter. I think we're in a position to like, okay, we're setting up for it right now, and then boom. No, that's not the case because.
So technically, in 67, Momoshiki did say that the time when Boruto loses it all is very soon.
Yeah.
I think that after that payoff, it's gonna be some sort of time skip.
True. Because, but I mean, like at this point, what could it be? Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, a death can be possible, but I think that would be kind of too cliche. So I actually have no idea.
It feels
But it
so
has to be
hard to
something,
say.
I guess. It's something, I guess, something hard hitting for Boruto. That's all we can say.
True. Still don't have enough details, I think, to really pin it down in terms of what it could possibly be. Honestly.
Yeah.
Still too soon. Do you guys think Shikamaru's gonna die?
Possibly in the future, not now, not in this arc.
Probably.
Not in this arc.
I don't know. I still feel like he might die in this arc for some reason.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I can understand because it feels like we would want a bit more setup, but we know they're probably just gonna rely on the anime for to flesh that out, if anything.
Yeah.
So there's that when it comes down to it.
But I mean, like,
Mm-hmm.
I was saying that I guess this is Kishimoto writing it again, so again he's gonna like build. I mean, he's gonna build up to his death. I'm guessing from what we've seen in the past
Mm-hmm.
in Shippuden and Naruto Part One, we've seen like build up to deaths.
Oh yeah, true. Um, I guess without going into too much of the usual complaints, because obviously I'm obviously behind on on Boruto anime. You guys obviously know that I
Yeah.
haven't been doing reviews or anything. But I mean, what do you guys think about the anime and its current state right now? Like the current
I have
arc.
not seen that in a while.
Oh well.
I'm caught up. So this arc, this whole pirate arc we're getting in the anime right now,
Yeah.
it's decent. It's not the best, but it's a decent payoff
Mm-hmm.
for Kawaki being a shinobi. This is like his first legit mission with Team Seven.
Yeah.
Um, we we could this is build up for Kagura's character as the next Mizukage. We know that. And also more in depth into world building,
Yeah.
as in they're like in some island right now, or on a boat right now.
All right. I need to catch up. To be honest, like I think initially when we got to the Mist Village arc back in what episode 30 something onwards from there, like Kagura, like I found him to be like an interesting character initially, but I don't know. I think there was just something about how the conflict was handled in the initial arc that's just doesn't make me care for him as much. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm not remembering the arc properly or something, but it seems alright
It
to
has to
me.
do with I think the seven swordsmen, right?
Yeah, there was just something about the logic in how he was struggling with, you know, if he wanted to be a good guy or bad. There just something seemed off about it. Like I can
They're
understand them
they're they're
coming from the perspective of, you know, his, you know, grandfather, you know, leading the bloody mist and
yeah.
thing, but everything else seemed kind of off. So I just haven't warmed up to his character, even though.
The current build up for Kagura's character now,
Mm-hmm.
because I think it's been implied. It hasn't been officially stated in the anime, but it's been implied that he's a Jonin now. Because
Yeah.
last time we saw him as a Chunin, and he's leading a well, I don't know if I want to spoil it for you.
I mean,
It's okay.
it's just whatever, man. Honestly.
Yeah. So he's leading a 10-man team right now with Denki's team, with
Yeah.
Team Seven, and three of members of the Ninja Swordsmen. Because the other three, I mean, the other four, I guess, joined the pirate gang, or like they kind of like they escape prison because they're in prison. They're locked up.
Yeah.
So there's three characters from the Ninja Seven team that's helping Kagura defeat the new enemies.
Hmm. I see. I see. All right. Fair enough. Can't complain about that. I mean, I'm not like completely behind on the arc, but like, I think the last episode I watched was 234 or 235, give or take.
Oh, so you did like
Yeah, I
three
was kind of
episodes behind.
partially into the arc, and then I just kind of dropped off, for the most
Okay.
part. So it is what it is.
Yeah. The last two episodes have a pretty good animation. There's a fight happening,
Mm-hmm.
so it's actually not bad.
All right, fair enough. Can't complain. Easy and MPG. Like, I mean, any other
Oh.
series you guys been watching? Attack on Titan, maybe? I don't know. Hopefully,
Yeah, I've actually been watching it. I'm caught up to the recent episode.
you're a manga
I'm
reader
I
as
mean, I
actually
well.
haven't fully completed it, but
I'm not caught up.
I just won't say anything about it yet. I don't want to spoil them.
I'm on the part where like Aaron meets Ymir.
All right, not bad, not bad. MP, you read the manga as well, or just anime only?
Anime only for right now.
All right. Easy. What about you, man?
I think he's here right now.
Oh.
He did say he had to go use the restroom.
Oh, all right. No pressure. No pressure. So I mean, I mean, what do you think so far, man? Without spoiling. I mean, I'm a manga reader, so I already know it ends. But I mean, what do you think so far?
Recent episode, from what I've seen, I feel like Connie's kind of having like a main character syndrome. Like he's acting like he's the main character. I guess I don't know how to like put this through words, but I'm pretty sure it's something that everybody would do.
Yeah.
Feed, Falco. I mean, I'm not even gonna spoil. I don't want to spoil.
All right, fair enough.
I'm not that far in.
You're not that far in, as in. So
Wait. Are we talking? What anime are we talking about?
Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah. I'm not that far. I'm on season 1.
Oh wow, crazy,
Oh, wow, okay.
crazy. That this is rough.
Yeah. I don't mean to like shift the conversation since it's your stream, but I just wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, man, no pressure, man.
It's like about I don't know if you've ever saw this like theory before, but if you look at a certain manga panel in like Naruto Shippuden, like in the war arc, or when they first get introduced to Kaguya, you can like see like a black figure standing in the background. I was gonna like ask you and your dad who both of you think that is. Same with Easy.
When Kaguya just gets introduced, like when she just gets revived.
I think it's around when they go to her like dimension or universe, like dimension.
That sounds like chapter 681, maybe.
Yeah.
Let me
see if I can find it.
Yeah, if you send a scan, I guess.
Let's see if I can
Like
find
I said, I'm like a mediocre-ish anime watcher. Like I'm not a hardcore anime watcher. Like I do watch anime. I'm just like not that far deep in some. Like I did finish Naruto.
That's alright, Easy. Honestly, these streams that happen at the end of the month here, it's really a subscriber stream, so it's really anything you guys want to talk about, as much as even though it seems like I'm the one steering the ship. So it's a subscriber stream for you guys, really.
I don't want to like wreck the entire stream.
No pressure, no pressure, no pressure. But just curious though, you say you're on season 1 for Attack on Titan. Like how far in? Like just a few episodes in, or like?
Yeah, I'm like a few. I like binged like a day. I had like episode 11. Not that.
What do you think about it so far?
So far, I think it's a pretty good anime. Like the animation quality and the fight scenes and all that. I'm pretty invested in it right now.
Yeah, all right, good vibes, good vibes. You have so much more to see once you catch up. Like, I hope by the time you catch up, we can have like a very in-depth conversation on it because there's so much epicness.
Yeah, like I get a lot, like, because a lot of people that I talk to have already watched this, and they're like waiting for me to get to that one part that's like so exciting.
Yeah.
Back in I think this is back in the studio wait days.
Yeah, definitely.
I may have found the image. It's still a little blurry. I had the screenshot.
Alright, where is it at? Where'd you post?
I'm gonna post it in General Madness.
Alright. Let's see.
Oh, I think that was Sakura. Someone told me that.
I would either say I would say that's Sakura or someone else.
Not sure. Wait, Kyle? The man, the myth, the legend.
Yes, I am here. How's everybody's night so far?
Good.
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
It's a round table here.
The stream has frozen, so I'm not able to like see the stream. But I realize that the Discord is going on, so.
Oh, the stream is frozen. That's crazy. Well on there.
That's just from me. I think it's my system giving issue. Right
yeah.
Now. We're old and poor out here, so.
Yeah, I was just checking it on my phone. Yeah, it seems like it's still good, so it might just be for you, Kyle. Well, then again, probably because it's still live. The points at which I went off the chin settings in OBS Maybe you're stuck in one of that one of those points in the stream. Maybe.
Possibly. So what are we talking about today? Gonna start the rumbling?
wait, hold on. We literally have someone here that's on season 1 of Attack on Titan. Easy, easy.
Yeah.
It's crazy, I know.
Oh, just enjoy the sweetness.
Yes,
Enjoy the show.
yes.
It's beautiful.
I've heard that, like, I'm in for a treat when I start getting, like, past like season 3, season 4.
Oh yes. Let the carnage begin. Oh, I remember those days.
Simpler days. And it's funny, easy, because it's just where are we? 2022. I believe it was 20. It was just last year. It was last year, right, Kyle? That I got into Attack on Titan in January.
Yep.
Yeah, like, because the manga had like 2 more chapters before it ended, and everybody was talking about it. And I started just checking out some of the recent chapters. I'm like, forget. Let me get into it. Then I started binging, and then it was like the greatest decision I've ever made in life.
It's basically the same for me. Well, not with the anime, because I always kept up to date with the anime. But I said, you know what? Let's see what all the rave is about with the manga, and I binge like everything within a 3-day span. I kind of stayed away from finishing it because that I wanted to extend that heart racing, pumping action. So I did, and I was disappointed, not because of how the story ended or anything like that, simply because it ended. It ended in the manga, and I was like, at least we still have the anime, And even now, I still go back, and I just started rewatching other people's reactions for Attack on Titan, because I told you the other day, YouTube has been serving me up new people reacting to it for the first time, and I'm like, I want to experience this again, but I don't really necessarily want to watch the show, so I've been watching those reaction channels a lot. I'm like, basically new to the thing as well, so
yeah.
Shadow.
Some
masterpiece.
Yeah, definitely. Easy is definitely gonna love it. Your dad, MG. MP.
Yo.
Any words of advice for Easy going into the rest of Attack on Titan? I don't know.
I guess it's probably. Is it? Would you call it best new gen? Because for me, it's probably my favorite shonen anime.
Yeah.
And it's up there for my favorite new gen anime recently. So it's probably one of the best series out right now.
Oh, wow.
MP?
Yeah, it's...
Wow. I say keep an open mind when you're reading, when you're watching. Keep an open mind. Absorb everything you see, because nothing in Attack on Titan is shown just for random. Nothing
that is true.
That's true.
Alright. I'm also trying to, I do have a YouTube. I'm trying to start, do you have any tips for starting anime content? Because I'm, usually on gaming content. I'm trying to start anime content, but I don't know where to start.
You want me to start, Kyle, or should you want to go first? I don't know.
You can go first.
Honestly, Easy. As much as you see me at where am I? 1,692 subs, right? Give or take.
Yeah.
Listen, I am still trying to crack the formula, Easy. Honestly, despite whatever apparent success I've had so far. And when you say you want to start anime content, like reviews, discussions, reactions, like what exactly?
I would say more discussions and reactions.
Discussions and reactions. Well, I think with everything, of course you want to keep your channel afloat no matter what. So in terms of advice, I would say definitely take the precautions in terms of make your content more transformative. Careful with the manga panels you use, if anything. like if you've scanned through some of my videos in terms of the reactions I've done, you'll probably see how I kind of format it. Of course, you'll definitely find your own style as well. In terms of anime content as well, because I tell everyone this, it's because at this point in time in YouTube, it's like everything under the sun has already been done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough, but it's doable. Rough, but doable. Jano, any specific series you want to cover?
I'm really open minded when it comes to the things. I mean, like I'm also like cause I'm trying to catch up. Like I want to watch these longer animes, and I'm trying to catch up on like the newer animes that like are just starting, so I can get like come up with like the latest things in that anime.
Yeah.
Like
this is a joke that me and Kyle were having, off air at one point. But since you're kind of
literally going to say that.
Yeah, like this trend easy where a lot of persons will say like, I don't know, scientist reacts to anime or rapper reacts to anime. Probably you could try capitalizing on it and say like, I don't know, anime newbie reacts to Attack on Titan or something along the lines of that. That does seem to like work really well for some reason.
Really work.
maybe because that might work. Because I'm kind of like I'm a mediocre anime watcher. Like I'm just getting into like actually binging and really getting into anime.
To be honest, that makes it even better. Honestly, to be honest.
For real.
I'm gonna do that if you don't get those feet.
Wait, what? Oh, I guess it was.
Yeah, that was.
That was. I don't know what that was. Kyle, take over for now.
With reaction channels, the best thing about reaction channels is that you guys have the opportunity to cover a wider range of anime rather than simple discussion channels. This is why a lot of us create hybrid channels. Like with my YouTube channel, it's more along the lines of a hybrid where I do top 10s and discussions as well when it comes on to certain topics. Or when it comes on to like reaction channels, you guys have such a wide range that you can do multiple anime reactions per week. As long as you're new to it, we anime lovers, we love to incorporate new people onto the mat. And seeing a new person watch anime for the first time, we love to say, hey, get pumped for this, get pumped for that. And on YouTube right now, the algorithm is spitting out the whole new person reacts to anime type of content. So that's really, really good if you want to start there. The best thing that you can do to start is start with a highly popular series that everybody has to have a different perspective on, and you can give your perspective and once you start getting your audience, people start commenting and whatnot, let them guide the show, let them feel like they're there with you watching and experiencing for the first time. Make sure once they get community posts up, put up a lot of polls, keep them engaged and get them just hype as you are. It works well if you go over the top. It works well if you go over the top. So,
Okay.
Just have fun with it.
Yeah, I think that's one of the most important things. Just try having fun, honestly, because I think if you go, it depends on like your expectations going into it. Because like for me, when I just started, like it's not like not a lot of persons are watching me. I was doing Dragon Ball Super reviews at the time, and I hardly got any views. So I guess it depends on your expectations as well. So I think going into it to just have fun, at least initially, would help.
Okay.
Yeah. And worst case scenario, even though I haven't been like checking into Discord as often as I should, you can always shoot me a message on Discord or shoot Kyle a message if anything, if you have any questions or
All right. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man, no pressure, man. Your dad, you good?
Yeah, I'm here.
You're just like, I'm here. Like,
Has anyone except me watched My Dress Up Darling?
I
Come
still
on.
I've watched
have
it.
not
I'm
watched
caught
My
up.
Dress Up
I'm
Darling.
caught up. I've
Oh
watched
my
it.
god.
All
Oh
right,
my
It's
god.
you guys just take the
it's
floor because
amazing.
I haven't watched it yet.
That's amazing.
It's such a beautiful anime.
It's
Like,
it's, it's actually amazing.
I'm not a slice of life guy. I am not. But when I saw this, it's like
Yeah.
5 seconds into it, my face lit up, and I'm like, this girl could get best girl for the year. She could definitely get best
Yeah.
waifu for the year. She's so, she's so, oh my god, she's so pure,
It's just the excitement in
deviant at the
Kyle's voice
same
for me.
time. Yeah. Oh
Shadow.
god, yes. Yeah. I haven't gotten to watch the last episode that came out as yet, because I'm
I
feeling a
watched
little
it.
down.
I'm caught up. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Oh god.
Hopefully,
Okay.
hopefully you don't mind if I ask something, but do you know how many episodes there is to that anime?
My Dress Up
Like how
Darling?
much? Dude, like as of right now, how many or like how much?
Yeah,
did
just
you
like
leave?
as of right now.
I think 7 or 6.
Yeah, it's about 7 or 7.
Could have sworn I saw YouTube subscribe to post their reaction to episode 8. I could be wrong on that.
I heard so many reviews on that anime, and I heard it's so. It just reminds them of Rent a
Yeah.
Girlfriend.
I don't really read that much of manga in general. Like except for like, it's only one manga I'm reading right now is Boruto. But I really want to read that manga.
Mhm.
I mean, the only manga I'm reading is I'm just rereading Naruto at this point.
Yeah.
I'm up to chapter 400.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. Basically almost done. Just like, 300 chapters
Yeah.
left. Give or take.
I mean, to me, it's not that impressive since I started from Shippuden.
Okay, fine. I take it back. Oh boy.
But after, I was thinking of just going back on regular Naruto and just OG Naruto and
Mhm.
just convert to my OG days.
The OG days were simpler days, much simpler.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have all these white aliens just popping up out of nowhere and just fighting Naruto.
Actually, I want to correct you on that. There's zombies. There's like
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're zombies.
There's
What?
Night of the Living Dead. There's zombies. Like, he doesn't like to be called alien because that's like racist, but
And now one of these alien zombies have like got into his son's just DNA. It's just so screwed at this point.
It is. It just gets crazy. Like, when did it become like this? Like, 1 minute you're watching one guy who lost his family, his friends, destroy a village. Next thing you know, it's an all-out war. 200 episodes that last only what, two days in the anime?
Listen, the Fort Great
Yeah, the
Ninja
war
War in the
was like
anime
3 days.
was
It
horrible.
was
dog.
3 days or 2 days.
I
Yeah.
mean, Naruto and Sasuke fought on the third day, so I guess
Wait, I think it's 4 or 3. Hold up.
no, it should be about 3. Should be about 3. But it is what it is, yeah, man. Personally, I'm just here along for the ride for the most part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. Honestly.
Yeah.
Oh boy. But
I
yeah.
hope you guys don't mind me asking, but like, what are you guys' opinions on like the latest episode of Demon Slayer? How are you guys feeling about Demon Slayer?
Listen, you're getting Kyle too riled up in the easy. You're asking the right questions. Jesus, please.
Demon Slayer is my area of expertise. Since the very first volume came out, I've been reading. Since the very first episode, I've been watching, and I must tell you, I had an aneurysm on these episodes. I kid you not. It's just Demon Slayer has set the bar too high in too short of a span. It turned an okay manga into one of the most epic anime, most popular, most money-making anime in the world right now, and people are jealous because I don't know what Studio Ufotable is doing. I mean, it's just too much. It is just too much.
All right, so I'm
And
gonna
I can.
say,
Go ahead.
yeah, I'm gonna say that, yeah, because after watching the Mugen Train movie, I read the entirety of the manga as well, and it's as Kyle said, it's not that it's a bad manga, it's okay to a good, but the anime adaptation
Yeah.
has just taken it to like some insane levels because really like I'm not saying that the story content, the narrative doesn't have like a lot of nuance to it, a lot of themes you can get behind, but it's not like your Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
but
yeah, it's definitely not an Attack on Titan.
but like Ufotable, I don't know, fam. Like the music,
know
the
what they're
animation,
doing.
the arts, like the choreograph, I don't know how they do it.
I thought I saw top tier animation in Mugen Train. I thought there was nothing that could top it until find the last season that came out, and the only thing in my mind after the last season, Entertainment District, is can Studio Ufotable top this?
Listen, if they
Can they?
top season 2, like I think the internet is just gonna explode, dog. Like literally.
They just kept impressing me with like the animation, like from like the beginning, and then to Mugen Train, which was crazy, and then they pulled out with this, and I can't wait to see what they have for. If you have seen already, like they're gonna do the Mist and
The sword,
Hashira next.
yeah, the Mist and the
Yeah.
Loved One. So it's the Swordsman Village arc, which, like,
Muichiro Tokito and Mitsuri Kanroji for the Swordsmith Village arc. One of my favorite arcs.
For some reason, I always want to call her Conjuro. I don't know why.
You know what?
I just want to always call Conroji Conjuro.
Ah,
Read her name. I just think of Conjuro.
Yeah, I can already see all the Sims and the people that are gonna be down bad for the Love Hashira the second that she comes out. I can already see it.
the only thing I will
Yeah.
spoil is just the bot scene. Yeah, right, Kyle. I get that right? Oh, jeez. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to season 3. It's going to be insane, honestly. Like,
Yeah, this is also gonna be the first season where we're gonna have two Hashiras like starring instead of one.
well, yeah, that's going to be interesting for anime only watchers, I imagine. But as excited as I am for season 3, I am willing to bet that maybe, just maybe, like for the last portion of the manga, Kyle, they'll do like a Demon Slayer Infinity Castle Part 1 and Part 2, maybe?
Yeah, it definitely has to be part 1 and part 2 because it's a really, really long chapter.
I'll be honest. I think they're gonna like adapt that into like a movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but
why.
it have to be like in 2 parts. We have Akil here in the chat. Well, back on YouTube. Yo, Akil! Yeah, we're having a summit, dog. I mean, we still have some time left. We're not ending the stream yet, so if you can join.
I'm also especially excited for this because I have not read Demon Slayer manga, so I'm especially excited to see how they're gonna incorporate the Love Hashira and the Miss Hashira, their breathing styles into the thing, like into the animation. Like I can just see how much is gonna go into this animation. It's just I'm just can't wait to see how they're gonna like adapt that into the cinematic screen.
Yeah, I get you. To be honest,
It's crazy.
Yeah, it really is. I am just looking forward to that one episode that is going to rock the internet in season 3 because of course with season 1 episode 19 with season 2 of course the finale of the fights with Upper 6. Beautiful, like hype. I'm still salty that the recording for my reaction got like I just lost it. I didn't get to put that up.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
what
some
about
recording
me?
issues.
Like, actually, I used to have a channel with like 55 subs, but it got terminated because copyright.
No,
I did like a couple. I did like one or two reactions, and then I also did like a couple of like other videos I don't remember, but they got kind of my channel got terminated from that.
That was
So
like how
I'm
long ago?
starting. Yeah, I'd say like last year, like December.
Because funny enough, I actually had a channel before Sanjae Uchiha, Sanjae 101, but I wasn't like doing like YouTube series or anything. I was just like putting up AMVs. So that channel got yeah.
Tekking 101 maybe. I don't know if you know who that is, but
Yeah, man, I know Tekking.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Well, true.
Reminds me of a question I wanted to ask both you, Kyle, and your dad.
So
It was if all three of you like read the One Piece manga or like caught up.
Yeah,
I quit the One Piece series.
Oh wow, you quit like entirely. Like I understand the anime. I understand the anime, but the manga too?
Oh no, in manga wise, I'm not caught up in manga. I saw like chapter like 872 or something.
I don't blame you for quitting.
I did read the latest chapter. Sunday, on Sunday, I think. Yeah, 1041. Yeah. But I want to hear more of your thoughts on that, MP. Like in terms of why you don't blame something for calling it quits on One Piece.
Before I even say anything about that, were you talking about like the anime or the manga?
No, listen, if anybody says they dropped the One Piece anime, I have no complaints. Because I dropped the anime like it wasn't even like an intentional drop. I don't know. Basically 690 something in Dressrosa, like it was just too slow.
Pacing got so slow.
Yeah. To be fair, the pacing started going downhill from, I'd say, Eni's Lobby, give or take. Yeah, I would say from Eni's Lobby. So
it's a goated arc, though. I love that arc.
Yeah, that arc is amazing, honestly.
I was in a I don't know if you know CA Analysis. I'm in his Discord server. I'm a mod in his Discord server.
Yeah.
And I asked someone for their top 5 shonen arcs, and it was interesting. He had number. I don't remember all of it, but I just remember at number 5. I'm not saying this is bad, but he had the My Hero camp training arc.
That's actually an underrated arc. I won't say it's top 5 in mine, but it's an underrated arc.
It's a good arc, but it was like of all time. I don't think it deserves all time.
It's not all time. It's not all time, but it's one. I'll go back to it sometimes to watch it.
The only thing I will ask about the persons that posted their top 5 there, did anybody have Yu Yu Hakusho's Dark Tournament arc?
Oh, I'm on that. And it's amazing.
Yo, all right, ratings just went up for you, man.
Like, literally, my YouTube channel profile picture is literally Kurama.
Yo, all right, mad respect. Listen, I don't know, man. I think Yu Yu Hakusho is just a very underrated series. Honestly.
Already top 5. Already top 5.
Easy.
I haven't gotten that far. I started rewatching, and I'm at the area when Kurabara just discovered that he had the sword thing and he's fighting this guy in the dark. So that's where I'm at.
All right, early on. Sounds like Genkai's tournament. Well,
I forgot what I was going to ask you. I forgot. Oh, that's what I was about to say. Like, it had me hooked from the start.
Yeah.
Like, I love those realistic main characters.
I think what made it extra good for me, because I've never actually like watched it in the original Japanese, but the Funimation's dub of it, man, it's just jeez.
Yeah.
The ultimate one burner Yusuke Urameshi. Yo, I love Yu Yu Hakusho, man, honestly.
Yeah, Yusuke is probably one of my favorite main characters.
Man,
I was so interested in him from the start.
Yeah. No pressure. Yeah, like Yu Yu Hakusho, special place in my heart, honestly. I do occasionally go back and find compilations of Yusuke's best lines for,
This is This question is gonna be so like I wouldn't say one sided, but the question basically is who do you think will win, Sakura or Hinata?
Wait, like adult?
Yeah, like both in Boruto.
Hmm.
Lore wise, it's probably Sakura. Lore wise.
Yeah. You know, that's the thing I kind of don't like about the Boruto era. There's this disconnect between what we're seeing on panel and in the anime versus what you're hearing about in the lore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's it's very off-putting. Akil Wagwan, like probably novel-wise here. Yo, Sasuke the baddest thing since sliced bread. Yes, I mean the man can't beat anybody with his little toe or something like that. And then
Yeah.
you get the
When
anime
he
like.
can't do when he can't do a shadow clone without exhausting himself, right?
I know we're kind of exaggerating, but still, it's just there's a real disconnect there. It's very annoying. But yeah, maybe I might give it to Sakura for real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to give it a Sakura too. Well, like 2 months ago, before I read the Boruto manga,
Yeah.
like I used to say Hinata absolute slams Sakura. I feel so foolish now.
That's interesting. That's an interesting take. Okay.
Like,
I
I mean,
mean-
like absolutely slams, like dog washes.
Okay.
I mean, you describe it as a surfboard.
I mean, if it's the only way I'd probably vote back in Hinata to win is if they still have her having Hamura's power from the
Yeah, I
last.
was
That
thinking
would be
that
the
too.
only thing. But hey,
Yeah, I gotta go, but I'll see y'all later.
And
but it is what it is.
wait, what you guys talking about?
All sorts of stuff, man. Starting YouTube channels, Boruto, Attack on Titan. You know it goes, man. Anything that comes to your mind, just say it.
Okay. I just hear you guys talking about Sakura versus Hinata. That would be a very good fight.
Yeah, I'm not saying
That
it
would
would
be a
be.
very good fight. I
It
can't
would.
pick. I really can't pick.
Well, put them in a mud pit and let's put them in bikinis, and then we can slap the word good.
Yo, I second that notion.
I think both of them have stuff going for them. So obviously Hinata with the Byakugan and Sakura with her 100 healings. It would be really a tight fight. It would be a tight fight, in my opinion. Because the thing is Sakura both
sorry
have
if I'm
incredible
interrupting.
combat skills.
Oh,
My bad if I'm interrupting
Oh.
any of you, but I'm about to leave real quick because probably just go head to bed or just take a shower.
all right, no pressure,
No
MP.
problem.
Respect,
no problem.
respect for coming out again, you know, and respect for referring easy.
Alright, well, alright. Might have just leave VC. Thought, I guess.
All right, man, no pressure, no pressure. But yeah. Oh, easy.
I got a hot take. So I'm saying imagine if Rock Lee would be an incredibly overpowered character if he got Sakura's chakra control.
Well, I mean, if he has Sakura's chakra control, then by extension, he could eventually learn 100 healings.
Yeah, and then he could easily plus his stamina get with his taijutsu, and if he had chakra control, if he had chakra and could use chakra control, he would be extremely OP.
I agree.
I agree. But the thing is, the problem with the Lee is that Lee is a taijutsu specialist. So I don't think he has any ninjutsu nor genjutsu. the person that would the person that would most likely fit though would have been Guy Sensei.
Yeah, true,
Like it's
true.
probably Guy never thought
No.
about it because Guy had ridiculous chakra control. Like Guy was a prodigy in his own right, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I
When you
do
really
not
think about it,
disagree
you
with
know,
that.
like Guy was just so unfortunate. Guy was just so unfortunate to be in the same year as Kakashi.
Hold on. This man is out here fighting in the war for how many days? He's been fighting. He fought Obito. He went up against Madara. Come on, give him some. I hated how they just ended his story with, oh, he opened the gates and now he's in a wheelchair.
Some people would have preferred if he just died, like they wouldn't mind.
I wanted him
Yes.
to
That would add. Yeah, that
would have made it
add.
memorable.
Yeah, it would have. I mean, come on.
would have been amazing.
That last move, oh my god, he brought tears to my eyes. I love the power of youth. The power of youth.
If he would have died that way, honestly, I feel like that would be like a good way for him to go out because it would add an enormous emotional factor to it and would definitely push Naruto to his full extent.
Yeah,
Definitely
no,
trigger something in Naruto or Kakashi.
I mean, I was gonna say it just comes down to the fact they've been building up the gates. Oh, if I open 8 gates, it's gonna kill me from like first part. So it's like, yeah.
It really kind of took away some of the meaning behind the 8 gates when Naruto healed him.
The Jesus palms.
Well, he's been performing miracles since the day he was born, so
it's not performing any miracles in Boruto, son.
That also could have been a good way to make Lee open up.
Yeah, that's true.
Like that could have really shown they could have done that and then shown a hidden unlocked talent or ability that really something snapped in Lee. That would have been crazy.
Actually, in my opinion,
go ahead, IQ.
Sorry, I was saying that in my opinion, what happened to Guy was actually very poetic and beautiful.
All right, let me hear your take.
The fact that Guy, was someone who prided himself in youth and prided himself in being strong and hardworking, and then just seeing that, go through the 8 gates. Yes, he survived, but the fact that he can't really do as much as he once did in terms of his fighting, and the fact that he was able to still have that strong resolve, he's still his usual self. That's a great testament to his, his mental resolve, because what Guy went through in terms of him not, his shinobi career being over, that would literally knock anybody out. Look at Ao. Look at what Ao experienced. Like, he was literally depressed because he couldn't be a shinobi anymore. So I think we hope Guy.
What does the rest of the panel think?
No, I agree.
Guy is a genius. He deserves all the respect that he's gotten. I mean, come on. His team is a good team overall. I mean, he has some of the greatest people on his team. There's no doubt. And he's a great teacher. And he accomplished so much even when the world said that he couldn't. His father was a great inspiration. And Guy is he's just a beautiful person at heart. He may be a little bit crazy, but he deserves it.
What I'll say is that I do like the comparison you brought up, Akil. But now that you bring it up, it's like, the Boruto series could have actually pushed like a nice comparison between Guy and Ao there from that perspective. But they actually didn't. That would have been nice.
I had a question.
Yeah, sure, shoot.
This is from the recent chapter of Boruto. I had this in mind. It's generally. I asked that with the revival of Boruto, right, through Momoshiki. Did you did you think it made sense, and were you okay with the revival in one chapter rather than having him revive in, let's say, maybe 5 or 6 chapters?
I personally wanted it to be like a 3, 4, 5 chapters thing for Boruto to stay out of the story. Because it would have given an opportunity for like Kawaki to like, not saying there's not going to be emotional conflict when they go back to the village anyway, but it would have been so much more with Boruto out of the picture. But I don't know how to feel about it right now, honestly. I mean, at the same time, it does, because I as you guys know, I've been saying that Kawaki is now more of a, he can be now a proactive character instead of like a reactive one. But with Boruto back in the picture, it kind of helps balance things between them, I guess. You know, that Naruto Sasuke dynamic. So I don't know how to feel about it. I'm kind of 50-50 to a whatever in terms of how I feel. I think it depends on how things are executed when they go back to the village. Then I'll probably get a better, you know, judgment on it. What are you saying, Akil?
Yeah, I actually like the idea. This is, people are complaining about it, but in my opinion, anything else but what happened would have been an asshole. Like, as a human being, you only have you only have so long before you can be resurrected back to life.
Well, true.
And for me, like, and the thing about
unless your mother are Uchiha.
Yeah, unless your mother are Uchiha.
But go ahead, sir.
But the thing is, the two, like what happened, it just like it hit two birds with one stone. So basically the whole karma situation with Boruto is seemingly resolved. Emphasis on seemingly. So he won't. Yeah. So he won't. So he won't be taken over by Momoshiki. Plus, he can use Momoshiki's power and experience to be as overpowered as he was, in the opening sequence. But it also, in my opinion, raises the stake, because I don't think. I think. I don't hear a lot of persons talking about it. But the fact that Momoshiki says that Boruto is perfect, is a perfect sacrifice for the god tree. This is not only a code issue, because we still have Otsutsuki out there that we don't know about, of course. And we don't even want to, and let us not even talk about the whole Jogan. And the fact that
listen, I'm tired of talking about the Jogan dog, because I've been predicting the Jogan coming back from the Boro fight. I'll know, so I just stopped talking about it. Honestly.
So you look at it now, but then my thing is that, and then this is the thing, like, Boruto is now an Otsutsuki. Like, Boruto is now an Otsutsuki. Like that, I don't know if that is a horrible fate. Like, his humanity was stripped off him. Like, even like, it would have been better if he had died.
I mean, it depends on how they handle it, because it could become like a situation where, I mean, if they let Boruto live to the end of the story, where, like, wishing for immortality, and then all your friends and family die, and you kind of have to just live without them. It could become a situation like that, maybe. So I would imagine Otsutsuki live for, like, quite a while.
Like, and this is my, and then another people are saying that, like, I think persons were saying that, they hope that Momoshiki and Boruto don't become best buds and become friends. No,
I highly
like,
doubt that.
Literally.
King Bio, Wagwan, welcome. Yeah, you're right. Oh, sorry.
That ain't, yes. Sorry about that. No
If
problem.
it does, I'm on a 50-50. I don't really care if it does happen. But at the end of the day, this is a shonen series. So if it does happen, it happened in prior past, like with Kurama and Naruto. So they can either change it up or they could be like, why would we change it if this has already happened? We just go along with it.
My thing is that I think just as how another thing persons don't understand with Momoshiki's character as well. Just as how King Shiki was willing to form himself into a fruit so that Momoshiki could eat and get his power. Like if you notice that that's like a thing with the Otsutsuki, like they literally prefer to transfer their essence or their soul or whatever they may be into someone else or into another Otsutsuki rather than dying. So we were talking about how Momoshiki, like what like him, repairing Boruto is him. No, that he's just being a normal Otsutsuki. Like he's just being a normal Otsutsuki individual who rather to transfer his soul or his will to someone else rather than dying. And if you notice the trend, Ishiki transferred his will to Code, and no Momoshiki, I think he's gonna be on the path of changing Boruto's mindset and trying and allowing Boruto to accept the will of the Otsutsuki.
I do see Momoshiki being like I guess, the devil in Boruto's ears, but changing Boruto's mindset. Unless there's gonna be like some big revelation in terms of like some true nature of the Otsutsuki. Something that's not black and white, something that's in the gray area. That's the only way I could see that really working, honestly. But at the same time, yes, Momoshiki being bounded to Boruto, he needs to have a purpose. So yeah, changing some form of mindset that Boruto has is within the realm of possibility, I would say.
Yeah, man. Like, I was all for that chapter. Like, man, and then the thing is the fact that even Kawaki, like, he literally fulfilled his promise and freed Naruto, freed Boruto, I should say, of the faith of being revived by Momoshiki. Like,
I still think none of them knew that
it
was gonna
was a
happen though.
Yeah, I know. No, it was a poetic masterclass. Like when you're cooking and you just throw a bag of seasoning in the pot,
Yeah.
and then when you taste everything, it's just like so delicious.
It's like, oh
I
shit.
think that's what happened here.
Alright, that's a nice way to put it. But I don't think I asked you, but Akil, how do you feel about Kawaki and Boruto being, I guess, quite literally the strongest right now?
I don't have a problem with it. As I said before, it's really transitioning into being Boruto's story.
Yeah.
My thing with Code, and as I said before, my thing, and even what happened in the chapter with Code, I loved it. I was like, I was secretly, like, I was literally cheering on because I was saying to myself that this is character growth for Code. Like, Code literally admitted that Kawaki was stronger than him. No.
To be honest, well, okay.
He literally admitted to that, and he admitted that the only way he can beat Kawaki is if he got his limiters removed. And in my opinion, this is the thing. If Code is gonna be a long-term villain, I want to see the growth in Code. Remember, Code is not like somebody who is much older than Kawaki and Boruto. Code is like literally within the same age range. So just as how I want the the protagonist to grow
Yeah.
and grow and develop in terms of their character and so forth. I want the same for code as well. There's a thing where they're saying that code probably maybe betrayed by Ida. That is a possibility as well. And don't get me wrong, but even if he's betrayed, I don't want Ida nor Damien to kill him.
All
Or if
right.
they attempt to kill him, at least he comes out of it alive. And there's just something to work with. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I want, just as I want to see. I think My Hero Academia, although I don't watch it, I think they do a good job of doing that, where they actually show the development of both the protagonist and the antagonist.
And you feel it's gonna be the same?
Yes, yeah. I really hope that it's the same. I really do.
Well, to be fair, I do expect it because a lot of persons are shitting on code now, and I don't know. For some reason, I think Kishimoto also knows this. So honestly, just to keep it simple, I do believe when he does get his limiters off, it's going to be it's going to be a totally different story.
And then another thing as well, why are people doing that to code? Like literally, Boroshiki one shot, not even one shot, couple shots. Boro, Boro literally was like he was destroyed, right? We saw how Boroshiki fought against Sasuke and how skilled Boroshiki was against Sasuke, right?
Yeah.
And you are telling me that Boroshiki put Code under so much pressure to the point where he felt like he possibly could have died. That is supposed to surprise you. And then we have Kawaki who goes into his form, and it's very clear that Kawaki is probably equal or even just a little bit stronger than Boroshiki.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say even say a little bit stronger. I think he's more experienced with the karma than Boruto. That's why he was even more deadly. That's why he was more deadly. And you're telling me that like Code almost losing to Kawaki is him like shooting himself. Like that doesn't make sense.
Oh
Kawaki
no.
has some of the
Well.
dangerous. Kawaki has some of the most dangerous jutsus in the Boruto universe. We saw how Jigen and Ishiki literally made Naruto and Sasuke look like fodder, just shrinking and enlarging things
Getting
and bringing
football
things out
flashbacks
of
here.
dimensions and all these things. And it's very clear that Jigen raised Kawaki to do similar stuff. So of course, Code was gonna struggle against Kawaki.
I just think the problem is that Core doesn't command the presence. It kind of goes back to December's chapter when we had Boroshi come out and he had that commanding presence. I think the core of it, that the issue that people have is that Core doesn't really, and he's on panel, he doesn't really command anything, you know? Like, there's no presence there. Like, oh shit, like Madara coming on feel or something like, oh shit, it's Madara, dog, you see me? So I think that's the core of the issue, really. Getting into the specifics, it might be superficial reasons, but I think that's the core of the issue, really. But fair enough.
Anybody else have anything to add, or they said their piece already?
I guess I did. Your dad?
Or which character? Code?
Yeah.
Was it for Code?
Yeah, it's a code.
It's I can see two ways right now. It's either Kishimoto or as of right now, writing wise is trying to remove Code from the story, or make him like a Shigaraki from My Hero, where he develops as we continue to grow the story. It's either those two toss ups. I can as of right now I can see.
All right, fair enough. Guys, I still want to know a Attack on Titan, would you guys be up for waiting for a movie or Attack on Titan final season part 3?
It's not ending this season.
I mean, given that it's scheduled for 12 episodes, I keep hearing that there's no way it's going to be able to finish everything. The consensus
How many
among the
episodes
community.
has gone already?
We watched episode 8 was the last one, right, Kyle? Sunday's episode?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Episode 24. Yo, me no know. It's labeled weird. It's labeled weird.
Yeah, because you can label it so many different ways, because it could be like it's episode 83 overall for the entire show. Or you could say Attack on Titan season 4 episode 24, or final season part 2 episode 8. So yeah. So I think it's 8 episodes in. But the consensus among the community is that we'll be going up until chapter 130, 131, the freedoms, the legendary freedom panel, you know. So yeah. So
the thing is, if they end the season with the episode with if they end the season with the chapter where what's your name again, guys?
Wait, no, hold on. Careful.
Careful.
Wait.
Oh no. Oh stop. Sorry.
Nah, you have to be conscious that the anime only is that maybe watching.
My bad. When a certain character dies.
Okay, yes.
Yes, when a certain character dies, if they end it here, then I would really appreciate a movie.
To be honest, I think
if they end it there,
I think they will be going up to chapter 131. Because the thing is, having the opening being the rumbling, and they don't actually show anything of, once the Colossal Titans leave the island, I think that would be doing a disservice. So getting chapters 130 and 131 at least, I think would be the ideal spots.
By the way, I've grown to be in love with the opening.
Listen, brother, when you were talking foolishness about, yo, you like the opening and all that foolishness, bro.
It was too much.
No, it was just right.
But afterwards, opening of the year. Hands down. Opening of the year.
I have rinsed the rumbling an unhealthy amount of time. I don't know about you guys, but I basically listen to it like a million times every day at this point. Kyle?
Well, I have one of those takes that say, for me, the opening is just okay. Not all.
I've got fighting a dog.
I am a heavy metal and rock guy, and I'm not into the opening to all. I'm not going to say it's not the best opening Attack on Titan I've ever done, but I am going to say, personally, my taste is my taste only. I don't see it.
All right, fair enough. Your dad? I don't know. Your takes on the rumbling.
I mean, it's a fantastic opening. Don't get me wrong; it's a good opening. But Attack on Titan wise, it's not my favorite opening.
All right, no pressure with that at all.
Nothing beats opening 3.
Shinzo Sasage.
Yeah,
that is still
continue.
No, I'm just saying that's hype.
That's my favorite opening.
Although for me, opening 1 is very close. Opening 1, opening 2, and opening 3, they're very close together. Definitely. Like, I was a big fan of the whole female Titan thing, and then I have the whole, but an opening 1 for me was just so memorable. It just, pulls on my heartstring. But opening 3, man. Opening 3.
Hype, dog. Pure hype. Not gonna lie. Jano.
When it comes down to the idea of having an Attack on Titan movie, I think that it would be good for the series. Honestly, I think that it would be a stellar way to end off the series. But think about it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Since the advent of the Mugen Train movie,
Yeah.
which other anime has ever put into a movie canon, like actual storyline content?
That's a damn good
Can
question.
you count the Quintessential Quintuplets? Because they come with the kind of movie line. I'm pretty sure.
I think specifically what Kyle is asking is like if they took like an arc from the manga,
Okay.
not like a
Gotcha.
like a canon movie that happens after like the manga, but yeah, but specific chapters and they say a movie.
Yeah.
But I can't exactly think of any anime unless I'm missing something.
Unless, of course, they have the brilliant idea of, say, for instance, re-envisioning the end of Attack on Titan, which more than likely going to only be an anime exclusive type of thing.
That sounds like the persons with the AO, the Akatsuki no Requiem, Attack on Titan anime. It's insane, dog.
Yeah, I see that as a huge potential. But I personally would love to see a movie or a feature-length TV series, 45 minutes long. Give us something, man. Come on. We haven't gotten anything for Attack on Titan except these lousy you've seen the
compilation,
the real life adaptation.
No, I haven't checked out the live action. Crazy enough, I've not checked out the live action.
Don't.
Channel. I mean, I haven't checked out Dragon Ball Evolution, but I suspect it can't be as bad as Dragon Ball Evolution. I suspect nothing can be as bad as Dragon Ball Evolution.
Sanjae.
Yeah.
Sanjae.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name again? I don't remember. It's to a YouTuber. He did a live action for Naruto.
Mm-hmm.
I cringed.
Ooh.
Like I think he used like adult actors.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the adult.
I think
T-Bra. Yes. Yeah, T-Bra, yes.
Hey.
I cringed. I was like, what on
No, that was a funny one. I
bewitched him. I was like, who bewitched him
to do
such utter madness?
I mean, Jano, live action. To this day, again, the best live action stuff I've seen is the Rurouni Kenshin stuff, honestly.
Oh, that's good live action.
Yeah,
man. Good, that's actually good. It's really good.
Can you count?
I grew up on that.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Why are you saying you're that?
Oh, listen, can you count Ghost in the Shell movie as live action?
Well, yeah. God, I give that door what to say. No, brother.
Some things, you ever watch a movie and then you leave the movie not knowing what to even think?
Yeah. I've had those experiences.
Yeah.
Guys, I have a concern. Black Clover.
Oh.
What's going on? What's going on, Tabata?
Listen, man. All I care about, Yami's back. That's all we need. That's all we need. We're good.
I'm worried. Where's the story? Where's the story going? Because I can't see it. Honestly.
Listen, man.
Like I can't see where the story is going from here. Like I understand that Lucifer is the big bad. He comes on the comes on the scene and all these things, but Lucifer he's been disappointing.
I disagree.
Don't get me wrong. Lucifer, in terms of the memes and him beating everyone and all those stuff has been wonderful. It's been funny.
Yeah.
But as a character, he
Oh,
has been disappointing.
well on it.
The fact that he
Well on. William, what's up, man? Night. We're still here. You can join if anything up on the Discord. But yeah, let me hear your piece because let me hear you saying Akil in terms of Lucifero.
because the fact that you have a lower ranking devil, a devil who is of a much lower rank, not being obedient to him, like, I'm sorry, but that's just whack. He's the devil king, for Christ's sake.
That is true. But for me, I wouldn't really count that as a factor against him. Reason being is that, I mean, ever since Zagred up to this point, it's been shown that even though he's the devil king, all these other devils always have their own agenda, you know? Like, Magicula didn't want Lucifer to know, like, yo, I was gonna try to revive my own way, or Zagred doing his own thing, or Libe. Well, Libe is Libe, so we know how that goes. But yes, I think there's context there, you know. So I don't think I'd count that against Lucifer. But yeah, Mary saying.
No, man, but I understand that. But look at Madara. Like the sauce.
Well,
that came from Madara. I'm not seeing that sauce from Lucifero. Like, literally, he looks so desperate trying to go after Asta.
Dang.
I think it's more of a pride thing for him, honestly.
Just, bro, disappointing. That's just my take.
Is he not, like, intimidating at all? Writing-wise, at least?
The thing is, he's slapping everyone silly. And I said before, he has a lot of memorable moments. But which are funny, but in terms of like character wise, he has been disappointing, man. And you know, the fact that he's so easily angered, like I don't watch Bleach, but you guys know how Aizen did still. Aizen was so calm. He was so collected. Like, he was like, you know, same thing with Madara as well. Same thing with even Obito. Like, Obito. I'm sorry, Tabata. You have been dropping the ball ever since.
No. Would you count in Ishiki and Jigen too?
Thank you. Like Tabata has been dropping the ball. I'm just saying. He has been dropping the ball ever since the anime has, the anime has been out and gets a focus on the story. It's not going well. I think the one thing that is going for Tabata though is his character designs.
I mean, well, can't get around the character designs. Can't get around that. I respectfully disagree. Granted, I still am looking forward to what happens after this. Like I was saying before Lucifer even came into the scene, but I'm still enjoying this whole match with Lucifero. I don't really have much of a problem with Lucifer just yet. I did enjoy his lines of dialogue in terms of like, oh shit, you guys kinda bad for real now. Yes, man, if I just kill everybody in the care boat. But I can see where you're coming from though. That much I will say.
And his facial expressions though, like, he's too dramatic.
think of it like this. Like Goku versus Vegeta, and Vegeta's like, what? Low level Saiyan trash made me bleed, and like I think it's more along the lines of that. Like if I were to like compare Lucifer to like somebody right now,
like for example, like the thing of like in terms of a powerhouse, he reminds me a lot like Frieza.
Well, Frieza works too.
It reminds me a lot like Frieza, but the thing about it in terms of character, in terms of memorableness as a villain, that is my problem with Lucifer.
Okay.
Because even with Frieza, we just know that Frieza did strong, and we know that Frieza did have different levels and so forth. But in terms of Frieza leaving a long-lasting impression on the protagonist,
so long lasting that they had to bring him back for nearly every season afterwards.
Yo, the great Lord Frieza. Mm-hmm.
And that's what really makes a good villain. Like, the people ask for them. The people are like, hey, these villains are really monumental in the
Well,
growth of our
yeah,
heroes. They
true.
always, the good villains always come back. Cell, Frieza, and who else? I don't. Madara. I look at Madara for Christ.
No, true.
They always, the good villains always come back.
To be fair,
not even
to be fair, in Black Clover's
not e-
case, like it always has had an issue with villains. To be honest, like
not even Madara, Orochimaru. Orochimaru is not even the biggest, baddest villain in the Naruto series. Yet still Lucifer can't even hold water.
I
Can't
mean,
even carry water.
in Lucifer's defense, he's been around for what, 3-4 chapters, give or take. So I mean,
Bro, when Orochimaru did just come on the scene, Orochimaru was menacing.
well, true.
Like it never bodies were literally dropping even before we found out that Orochimaru was Orochimaru. So I'm sorry. Lucifer has been disappointing.
Alright, fair enough.
Damn, that's a first actually.
I'm still enjoying him more than, well, the last few things we've been getting. So
I wanted to ask Akil this though. Who? I have two questions actually. As of the first question, I'll go on with the way you're asking right now. So you're saying that the Black Clover villains as of right now have been disappointing. So
Yep.
would you say, I guess this is the only series we all have in common is, would you say the Boruto series menacing, like writing wise, menacing wise, have had more menacing villains than the Black Clover series?
Hell no.
Okay.
Well. Except for the
he just turned it on. He just turned everything on its head for you right there, Akil.
No. Let me correct myself. The manga villains for sure, but not the anime canons. I'm sorry, because that's something Boruto still hasn't figured out so well as yet. Kara, and Momoshiki and Kinshiki, black, those villains, they supersede anything that Black Clover has come up with so far. But in terms of like the other stuff, like the Seven Ninja Swordsman, the Shinochiya, the Byaku Gyang,
Deepa.
not Deepa. Deepa is
but wait. You're saying from an overall writing standpoint, your dad, or just in terms of like menacing?
Saying, like, who's more like menacing? Like who was more menacing? Writing wise, maybe sure. I don't know.
Boruto has more.
Who had that? Yeah, like who had that kind of like?
The manga villains for Boruto are, in my opinion, are more menacing than Black Clover.
Okay.
But in terms of like anime, if you include anime canon villains.
Oh, I was just talking about the manga. You're only okay, go on.
Yeah, manga Boruto villains Boruto villains are more menacing.
I don't know, man.
Anime canon.
I don't know if I would really put. You wouldn't really put Zagreus above a lot of the Boruto manga villains right now, considering all Zagreus did.
Zagreus wasn't bad. But Zagreus cannot surpass Jigen. I'm sorry. Can't.
I don't know, man. Like I personally, I don't really find Jigen to be necessarily. Like menacing isn't really the word I think I'd use for Jiggy. You know what I'm saying? Your dad. Like I wouldn't really say he's
Yeah, I know what you
menacing.
mean.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I found him to have the style and the Ishiki wine and and I make jokes about that and thing. But I wouldn't really call him
No, 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 no,
menacing.
no, no, no. Wait a minute. Yeah, but what do you mean by not medicine? You forgot that this man kicked Naruto and Sasuke's
Yeah,
ass.
yeah, well, I'm getting football
and,
flashbacks of Sasuke being a football,
literally,
but
literally putting Naruto in a ramen bowl, and literally have Sasuke on life support crying for Sakura. What are you talking about?
Like
Sakura, when Sakura was fighting, right? Sakura was having problems with Asta and Yuno, along with and then he fought like the two legendary persons and so forth. Like Jigen. I don't know about y'all, but Jigen that in that one fight that he had against Naruto and Sasuke, Jigen showed more menace than Zagreb, in my opinion.
Kyle, tiebreaker.
Disagreeable, that's okay. And the Dark Triad, as I said before, my problem with the Dark Triad was that they started off so well.
Yeah.
But they just never got the character development to make them memorable. Come
Like,
forget all that. Forget about the Dark Triad them already. You know? Move on from them.
Alright, that we can agree on.
The only one who hold deep to my heart is Xena.
Like, and then even like thinking back on the whole Zenon situation right now, like thinking about, I think even his backstory should have like been integrated a bit more throughout the arc instead of just in this last fight with Yuno.
Yeah, but it has been Black Clover. When I saw him coming out,
Yeah.
Lucifer, I was so excited, but he hasn't lived up to my excitement. Hopefully things speed up and he changes my opinions about him. But nah.
I guess we'll see.
What about you guys? What do you think about Lucifer, like Kyle and your dad?
I don't know if Kyle's up to date with Black Clover or if your dad's up to date with
I
Black
don't
Clover.
really read that. I don't read so.
I haven't read the manga either, nor have I caught up with the anime. I'm like at episode 140 or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I should try it. But
one thing at a time, Kyle. One thing at a time.
Oh God.
Yo, it rough. I don't know if you were here when they were asking about my dress up darling, Akil. Have you checked that out?
No.
Like the one said no in just this unenthusiastic way, so
No.
I mean, I haven't checked it out yet, but I've been hearing nothing but good things. And Kyle and your dad here have watched it, and they've confirmed it's like amazing. So, yeah.
I have to take my time. As a four, I'm a relatively new anime watcher. Yes.
No pressure.
Yes. So I'm taking my time. Remember.
Let's burn him at the stake for not watching.
Oh, Shadow. So
remember,
right.
remember, I didn't watch Attack on Titans, you know. I just said, okay, I'm gonna give it a try.
And then
look at it. I end up loving it. So be patient with me.
So wait, have you checked out anything recently, Akil? Or you're just kind of cruising through because of work and thing now?
Actually, knowing that the only thing I would probably watch is like Boruto episodes, but
yeah.
I have outside of that I haven't really watched any anime at all. I said before, I'm saving Attack on Titans for after the season ends. I can't bother with this
1 week
whole
thing.
1 week
You've
thing.
been
Yeah,
okay.
it's not good for my mental health. Yes.
On behalf
It's not.
of Vari Studios here, have you been watching Demon Slayer?
I could try Demon Slayer.
You
and I
you could try.
Yeah, I
Could
could
try.
try Demon Slayer, and I could try I could try
Kyle, don't burn him, man.
And what's the other show that
Have the gas ready. I'm just looking for my lighter. Where is it?
Yo,
and
Jadu.
I could try what's the show
Mhm.
name again? The one that everybody's talking about, that one that the awards. Remember that.
When is that?
Which one?
Yeah,
What
which
is
one
it
is that?
again? With
The ranking of kings?
Oh, Ranking and Kings.
it's
Maybe
not
that.
Ranking of Kings, man.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 8 man. The one who won Fight of the Year.
Was
The
that
one where-
and-
when
JJK? Was that JJK?
Yeah,
Oh,
Jujutsu
Jujutsu
Kaisen.
Kaisen.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And I really think I need to try Yu Yu Hakusho because I've been just hearing some good reviews about it.
Bro.
And
Right.
you know,
Kyle, get the guess. Get the guess in the lighter right now. Yo, dang.
Like, I've completed Yu Yu Hakusho back in the day when I used to watch it on Toonami.
Yeah.
And them days there, but I wanted to relive that experience and start watching it again. So it's really good. It's one of the anime that was set up shonen battle tournament type of thing. Awesome, amazing. It like the dub just made me laugh all day because the voice acting is
Yeah, like definitely
One episode
pre-tin dub Akil.
yeah. When one episode the voice acting is amazing, in the next episode you're wondering what kind of party shop are going. It's really entertaining. It's very entertaining. I recommend it to you.
Trust me. And to be honest, like the tournament, well, it has 2 tournaments. The first one is like universally praised as one of the best tournaments in like shonen, honestly.
Yeah, for real. It's really good. I'm
Yeah.
at the edge of my seat.
So, yeah. Well, I was funny enough planning to end this like from 9:45, but I think I might go ahead and end it now. Any final things you guys want to say before, I don't know, next month?
Demon Slayer is the greatest anime of all time, and if you haven't watched it, you're not an anime fan, and no one will say anything different about it. Final.
All right. Fair enough. Your dad?
Guess because school, I'm only been watching Boruto, so I guess I'm dropping the Boruto note. 2022 manga wise is going to be the year Boruto, and 2023 anime wise is going to be your Boruto again.
All right, that's fair.
Calling it.
No. My dress up, darling. Cliff notes, no.
Oh no, I mean it's enjoyable, but like, it's not. It's more of like appeasing anime for me.
All right, fair
Still a
enough.
good storyline, but it's more of an appeasing one for me.
Akil, what about you, man?
Yes, I'm looking forward to see what unfolds this year in the manga world of Boruto. But on a side note, you know, I would like to end by saying you guys should give Jesus a chance to change your lives.
I mean,
It's still watch
I
anime.
already have. I don't know about
believe
Kyle
you.
and your dad. I don't know their religious
Or?
affiliation.
Nani?
Nani? Sorry.
Sorry, what was the question?
It wasn't a question, man. I was just saying, I encourage you guys to give Jesus a chance.
I would if I was Christian.
So, gotta factor that in as well, Keel.
All right, I tried.
No pressure.
But yes, but yes, I end on that note.
All right, guys, respect for coming out again. Things ended up going much more smoothly compared to the end of last month's subscriber stream.
Oh yeah, that car crash.
Yeah, completely. Yeah, completely. But yeah, respect for coming out again, guys. Work is killing me still, so no promises on consistent Boruto discussions like, you know, a few years back. Just yet. But we'll get to it eventually again. I will promise though, by the time we get to the March subscriber stream, I should already be neck deep in Spy X Family. So I guess I'll be probably doing a video on that before the end of next month. So that should be fun. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for coming out. It's nice doing business with you guys as usual. Remember to eat your veggies.
Adios.
All right, man.
Peace.